Hi, Harrison Parkway mathematicians. Actually, fourth grade mathematicians. I'm Miss Shanley.
I'm Mrs. Michaels.
And we are both fourth grade teachers. The good news is she's one of my best friends. So this will be a face that you see pretty often now. And I wanted to introduce her to my class. So I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, I'm so happy to be at Harrison Parkway this year.
I love math games.
I do too. It is the best way to learn your math facts, but you're still having fun.
Right. So today we thought, let's work on factors and products. We really need to practice our multiplication. So we have a card game that we're going to show you. And remember that a factor, those are the numbers you're multiplying by. So like 2 times 3 equals 6. That 2 and 3 are the factors.
And then the product is the answer that you're going to get when you multiply. So when you take those two factors of 2 times 3, your product is your answer of 6.
So we're going to be mathematicians and use those words every day. So we want to get used to using words like factors and product. So let's play our game. How do we do this?
Boys and girls, what you want to do is you want to get those cards, that deck of cards that you received when you got your supplies this year. So everybody should have gotten a deck of cards. You're going to take those out, and since we're only reviewing our multiplication facts up to 5, we want to go through those cards and take out anything that's not a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. So I'm just going to go through, and I got a queen. I don't need that one. Oh, an ace. We don't need that ace either. So we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of a king. And I think now we're pretty well done doing that, and we've got like all of our 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
So this is a game you can play with a partner, or you can also play it by yourself. We're going to show you how to play it with a partner, but it's very easy to just do this on your own. Shuffle your cards like Mrs. Michaels is doing, and then we'll show you how to do it. Okay.
We're just going to spread them out on the table.
So I want to show a couple of strategies before we get started, I think. So when you're multiplying, if I pull out a 2,
I'll pull a 5.
That means we could have the multiplication problem of 2 times 5. So I just wrote that down to help me.
Some of you might already know what that answer is. But in case you don't, we can talk about a strategy that we could use. And one of those strategies is building an array. And I think that's the strategy Miss Shanley's choosing to use. So she's going to show you what that looks like.
So my array is 2 rows of 5. So when I count my dots, I have 10. So I know that 2 times 5 equals 10. So my product is 10. Let's do another one. So you get this because you got it right?
Yes. Or what you could do too, boys and girls, if you're playing with a partner, you each could draw 2 of your own and make your own multiplication problems. And then whoever has the highest product or answer at the end, that person would get a point. And whoever has the most points at the end of 10 or 15 minutes, how long you're going to play this, that person could be the winner.
Okay.
That's another option.
Okay. So I drew a 2 again.
And I drew...
Oops, that was the old one. We want a different problem.
A 4 this time.
Okay, so now we have 2 times 4 as our factors. And another way, or another strategy that mathematicians use is I could say there are 2 groups.
Oh, Miss Shanley.
Of 4.
Do you think to show our groups, do you have any food in your pantry that we could put inside of those groups
That's
to
right.
represent Let's see about
Let's
that.
see. So you don't have to have math counters at your house. We're going to use Cheez-Its today. So we're going to make 2 groups of 4. So here is, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my first group of 4, and I need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look here, I've got 2 groups of 4. The way I could represent that on my paper is by drawing my 2 groups of 4.
And so now you know if you count all those Cheez-Its up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your product is 8. So 2 times 4 equals 8.
So this is review, boys and girls. This is not new to you. We just want you really getting back into the practice of getting really fluent with your math facts and getting to know them really quickly soon. So this is a great time to practice this skill. Maybe spend about 15 minutes on this game today. If you play by yourself, you just pull out 2 cards. Like I got a 3 and a 2. And then I'm going to use one of my strategies to solve that problem. You just keep doing that for about 15 minutes. Make sure your cards are really mixed up really well.
And after you're all done, boys and girls, the last thing you're going to do is we want to make sure that you did the work and that you came up with different strategies to solve your math problems. So go ahead and just like Miss Shanley did, and she wrote it out on a piece of paper, do the same thing. Not only write the multiplication problem, but write and draw the strategy you use to solve that. And you don't have to do that for every problem that you do. Maybe for about 2 or 3 of them, and then take a picture of it, and you will be able to submit that picture onto Canvas.
Okay, so that is your math lesson for today, and we can't wait to see the work and hear about how you did.
I have another thought real quick. Another way you could share this on Canvas is you could type it into the text box, and you'll see an example that we put on our page, and you can use emojis as your groupings or to build arrays. So that's another alternative too, boys and girls.
So remember, the main thing is we have to see your work every day. However you do it, we need to see it. So you have to click on submit so you get it turned in. Okay, mathematicians.
It's time for you to try it on your own.
Have a great rest of the day.